Oh, hello once again. This is the latest, and for this run, the last of my Box-R-Cyz Melodeon tutorial videos. This one is going to be about something that I've not covered at all yet, and it's again one of the things that is easy to forget about when you're worrying about learning a tune and playing the notes and getting everything working, and that is articulation. That is how you're going to play the notes, and that's so exciting that something just beeped, so that's got to be a good sign, huh? Alexa, what do you think?
I'm having trouble connecting to the internet. Take a look at the help section in your Alexa app.
Alexa doesn't think anything. Nah, I don't know. Anyway, what
I'm
we
having
went.
trouble connecting to the internet. Take a look at the help section
I
in
think
your
we
Alexa
gathered that.
app.
Is she done? Anyway, that was a bit of a false start for a stupid video, wasn't it? Anyway, what we're going to talk about is articulation. This is exactly how you play a note. And what do we mean by that? Well, we can play a note in a very long, drawn out way, or we can play a note in a sharp staccato way. So you probably know that already, but those two things themselves are very valuable. There's another thing we can do with melodeons though, which is kind of the point of this one, and that is that we can play a note, and it can be a nice smooth note, and then right at the very end we can give it a little bit of a extra something that changes its tone and volume probably a little bit just at the end, so it gives it a bit of an oomph at the end. So that's another thing we can do with articulation. So what these two exercises are about is using that in conjunction with the staccato, and in the first one with a regular long note as well. And so we can just do that on a small bit of a scale and get something like this. So we go. Or we could change the rhythm. We could do one of those notes with the bit at the end and just a staccato as a sort of a 3-time thing. Exactly what that's going to sound like is probably going to depend on your instrument and how the reeds actually react to that sort of movement. So you've heard it on this one. Let's change my instrument over and do the same thing on the brown one and see how different that sounds. Let's see what we've got here. So you go the same thing again. Sounds different, doesn't it? The reeds in this case make quite a lot of difference to how effective and what the kind of feel for that sort of thing is when it comes to articulation. Some reeds sound differently to others, they have a different tone to them, they have a different response speed and so on. And so some of this is just learning to listen to how the reeds are in your own instrument and then trying to make that into something which is going to fit into your own music as well. I think I've probably got quite a long way to go on really mastering this myself. I don't think of it too often, which is why I've tried to make an exercise to encourage me to think more about this. So that's just a short little video. Hopefully that one will be useful to you too, and you'll experiment with it a bit more. It also marks the end of this season of Box-R-Cyz GBH videos. I hope you found them useful. Please comment below, or perhaps via other social media, if they've been helpful to you. If you've got any suggestions for other ones I might do in the future. I've certainly got a plan. There's a part 2 of the initial arpeggio one, which I definitely need to work on and do at some point in the future. But I rather suspect that there are many other exercises and scales and things to discover which would make good videos in this ilk also. So thank you for watching. Please like it if you liked it, or perhaps some of the other ones. Comment, subscribe to the channel if you've not ever done that. Press the little bell thing. You know the score. Everyone on YouTube says that sort of thing, and sooner or later I was going to say it too, I suppose. Anyway, if that's all, I guess it's time for me to go back to my book. Cheers for now.